Hey, she looking my way, but I don't show no interest. She's looking at me 'cause she's thirsty and I'm dripping. I throw her an Aquafina bottle and say, bitch, you need to rehydrate. What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing the Rocky Patel Vintage 1990. I took off the second band already because it was starting to catch on fire. So it is a double-banded cigar, box-pressed, double-capped, which kind of sucks. I would expect a cigar of this quality to have at least 3 caps because the double-cap system on a box press, whenever you cut it, it tends to split a little bit, which happened to me, but it's alright. I kind of ripped off the cap and it's not really affecting the smoke experience so far. It's not unraveling or anything like that. So, let's take a shot first. Eins, zwei, drei. Small shot because I've been drinking already. Now, what can I say about this cigar? First half is mediocre. Mediocre as fuck, people. All you get is like a dark chocolate, like a bitter dark chocolate, and sort of like a heavy tobacco flavor. Not elegant whatsoever. The second half is when this cigar really truly starts to open up and show some of its high-class flavors. The second half gave me a nice raisin, dark chocolate that's not like bitter anymore, and gingerbread. So raisin, dark chocolate, gingerbread flavor, along with some elegant tobacco flavor. The finish on your palate definitely does last a little bit longer than some other cigars I smoke, but it's not as elegant as the CEO Flathead 660. So, getting into the third half kind of right now. Decided to do this review a little bit earlier. And what can I say about this cigar, people? First half is not so good. Second half is when you start getting those old money, you know. What do I mean by old money flavors? I think of like an old gentleman on a yacht with like a lot of hot young girls around him just partying and stuff. Like this is one of those cigars, like old money, Ferrari, you know, like the old dude in the Ferrari, you know, the convertible Ferrari and shit like that, or a Corvette and something like that, and he's just driving and token on this cigar. It's high class. That's what I want to say. It's high class. Smoke production is great. Burn is great. Didn't really have to touch it up. Might have to touch it up now actually, because it's burning a little bit crooked. But no complaints on the construction or the draw or anything. It's pretty much flawless. It's a good cigar. High class. For what I got it for, I'm super happy. You know, I got this in the Holtz sampler for $2. For $2, this is a fucking fantastic smoke, people. Let me touch it up a little bit here. This fucking torch is getting a little bit wonky on me. I think I fucked up the burn now completely. Thanks, whiskey. What can I say, people? I'm not exactly wowed by this cigar by any means. It is good for what it is. Would I buy it for $10? Yes, I would. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you want a $10 cigar, go with the CAO Flathead. CAO Flathead 660. Much more elegant flavors. You get a bigger circumference cigar, and you get really elegant flavors with that cigar. This, like I said, it's just an old school cigar to me. like a old rich grandpa type of cigar. It has some of those classic cigar flavors, you know, that some of these newer cigars, they don't really have. It's good. It's good. Kind of closing in on the third half now. No major transition, so basically the major transition in this cigar is from the first half to the second half. It goes from kind of mediocre to high class. And now in the third half it's just staying kind of the same. So no major transitions. So if you like sort of a chocolatey cigar with like dark chocolate flavors and sort of a gingerbread vibe, and you don't like peppery or spicy cigars, this is the cigar for you. Throw in that nice raisin taste. Like, it reminds me of raisinets, like raisins and dark chocolate. It's a really nice flavor that's kind of hard to find in most cigars. So if you like that elegant raisin flavor added with the dark chocolate and like sort of a gingerbread vibe, then this is the cigar for you. It's not the best cigar I ever smoked. I'm kind of disappointed, sort of, by all the reviews. And, you know, all the reviews are saying they're rating this like in the 90s. And like, you know, in cigar scales it goes from 1 to 100. So 90 is like sort of like a 9 out of 10 cigar, okay? Do I agree with the 90 ratings? Personally, if I were to rate this cigar, I'd give it an 80. Okay, I'd give it an 80. I'd give the CAO Flathead a 92 to 95. To me, that cigar is much better. But like I said, if you're not looking for like any new, like, sort of elegant flavors, and you're like an old school cigar smoker, you know, you've been smoking cigars for like 40 years or something like that, this is the cigar for you right here. It has, like I said, it has that DNA of those old classic cigars. And the Rocky Patel line, I did smoke the Rocky Patel 15th anniversary. I have to upload the video of that as well, but I did do it already, so I could give you a really good comparison from that cigar and this cigar. It has a similar flavor profile, but this is definitely the better stick right here. The vintage 1990 is definitely better than the 15th anniversary. It's good, but it's not spectacular. I'm happy with the $2 price tag that I paid for it in the sampler. Would I be a little bit disappointed if I paid $10 for this, or like $8? A little bit, people, a little bit, because like I said, if you smoke different cigars, if you smoke the CAO Flathead, if you smoke a Nica Libre, that's like a $4 cigar. You smoke some other box press cigars, you smoke the Rocky Patel Vintage Connecticut 1990 or whatever the fuck it was, those have sort of elegant, high-class flavors from beginning to end. This one has a mediocre beginning and kind of a decent second half and decent third half. But for the $10 price tag, people, I'd go with the CAO Flathead 660. Is this box worthy? Yeah, it's box worthy. I wouldn't buy a box of these personally, because to me it doesn't fit that $10 cigar criteria. I'd buy like 5 of these, people. I'd buy like 5 to 10 of these just to have them. On the other hand, these are really good to give to a relatively inexperienced cigar smoker, you know, to give them sort of a glimpse into, like I said, the old money, the old classic cigar flavors, you know. Nothing too crazy, The new cigar smoker doesn't have to worry about any transitions or you know, isn't going to get super surprised by anything. They're just going to get like a really good cigar, basically from beginning to end. So this is good for the cigar smoker that isn't too into the new flavors, isn't wowed by the new flavors that these cigars that these cigars are having right now, and they want sort of a classic smoke. This is a cigar for you. But if you're looking for like a bit of a mind fuck, and you're looking for like some flavors you never really experienced before, this really isn't the cigar for you. Like I said, the only interesting note in this cigar is the raisin flavor. That's hard to find. I smoked a lot of cigars and it's very hard to find that raisiny flavor. So if that's your vibe, then this is good. That's all, people. Good. Box worthy if you like the flavors I described. Personally, I wouldn't buy a box because there's so many other better cigars that I could buy a box of, you know. It is good for what it is. I'm happy that I got it for $2. I'd be a little bit pissed off if I got it for $10, you know, after smoking all the previous cigars I smoked. But if you never smoked any like newer cigars like the CEO Flathead or any of those like elegant high-class flavors, cigars, then this would be good for you. This would be good for you. So I'm not trying to stray you away. I'm not trying to deter you from this cigar. I'm just saying there's much better cigars out there. But if you're looking for that classic sort of like, not really Maduro, just like that classic dark chocolate, gingerbread type of vibe with no pepper in it or spice, this is for you. Definitely a great summer smoke. When you're on the beach, it's not too bold, it's not too overpowering. A medium strength, medium body from beginning to end for me. So good cigar to smoke on the beach when you're just chilling out, you know. And you don't want like a super long smoke or anything. Peace out. Hey, PRPS. Purpose. Fucking $125 shirt. You know how much I got it for? $35. Fucking Saks off Fifth. This is a fucking cool shirt, isn't it? Check this shit out. That's fucking cool. Anyway, I'm gonna be heading out. Peace out.